Hello everyone, welcome back to AutoTrend TV. I'm your Prajesh again. In this video today, I would like to compare between the brand new Renault Kiger compact SUV and the Nissan Magnite. In this video, I will be comparing only the top spec variants of both these compact SUVs, while also mentioning the expected features on the lower spec variants of the Renault Kiger. Renault has not yet revealed the variants and features list on the Renault Kiger, and only the top spec variants have been revealed. First, let's talk about the common specifications on both these compact SUVs. The first similarity is the platform, which is shared among both the compact SUVs. The Renault Kiger and the Nissan Magnite are based on the very same CMF-A platform, which belongs to the Renault-Nissan Alliance. While the Nissan Magnite is longer and wider than the Renault Kiger is expected to be slightly taller than the Nissan Magnite. However, both these compact SUVs share the very same 2500mm wheelbase. Now talking about the exterior looks, the Nissan Magnite has a proper SUV-like boxy and butch design despite not being as tall as the Renault Kiger. All variants of the Nissan Magnite gets the very same octagonal chrome finished grille at the front along with the sleek headlamp design. While the side profile will remind you of the Nissan Kicks, the rear profile along with the tail lamp design will remind you of the globally launched brand new Nissan Juke. The Renault Kiger on the other hand will feature the typical Renault signature design previously seen on the Renault Kwid, and will feature a coupe-like design on the side profile. The chrome-finished front grille will remind you of the new Renault Triber. However, just like the Renault Kwid, the grille will be flanked by multifunctional LED DRLs, while the actual headlamps will be mounted lower down on the bumper. While the side profile of the Renault Kiger reminds us of the Renault Kwid, the rear profile is completely new with brand new C-shaped LED tail lamps. The top spec variants of both these compact SUVs will also feature silver finished skid plates on both the front and rear bumpers, along with 16-inch alloy wheels. Quite similar to the Nissan Magnite, the Renault Kiger is also expected to feature proper functional load-bearing roof rails as standard on all variants, along with the rear windshield wiper, washer and defogger. Apart from the looks, both the Renault Kiger and the Nissan Magnite are also expected to feature the very same 205mm ground clearance. Coming to the interior, both these compact SUVs also share various parts. However, the interior design of the new Renault Kiger seems to be slightly edgier when compared to the plain design on the Nissan Magnite. While both the Renault Kiger and the Nissan Magnite get the very same 8-inch touchscreen system with wireless Android Auto Apple CarPlay, on the Nissan Magnite this touchscreen system is mounted right at the center of the dashboard, whereas on the Renault Kiger this touchscreen system is on the top. However, while the top spec XV Premium variant of the Nissan Magnite offers a 360-degree surround view camera and cruise control, we are not yet sure whether the Renault Kiger's top spec variants will offer these features. That said, both these compact SUVs will offer the exact same climate control console while also sharing the gear lever design. While the top spec variants of both these compact SUVs will offer a fully digital instrument cluster, the interface design on the Renault Kiger's instrument cluster will be vastly different when compared to the Nissan Magnite's. Integrated into the digital instrument cluster, both these compact SUVs will also offer tire pressure monitoring system. The top spec variants of the Renault Kiger are also expected to feature twin glove boxes, quite similar to that seen on the Renault Triber, while the Nissan Magnite offers only a single glove box. Other common features on the top spec variants of both these compact SUVs include a front center armrest, smart key access with push button start, all 4 power windows with express up and down function for the driver window, auto folding ORVMs, a rear center armrest, and rear AC vents. While the Nissan Magnite offers features like wireless charging, ambient mode lighting, and a premium speaker system as a part of the optional tech pack, the Renault Kiger seems to offer these features as standard on the top spec variant. Additionally, the Renault Kiger also offers multiple drive modes, which includes the normal, economy, and sport modes. Just like the base variants of the Nissan Magnite, the Renault Kiger's entry-level variants are also expected to feature all 4 power windows, front and rear seat adjustable headrests, rear windshield wiper, washer and defogger, along with 16-inch steel wheels as standard. In terms of safety features, while the lower spec variants will get dual airbags along with ABS, EBD and reverse parking sensors as standard, just like the Nissan Magnite, all the turbocharged variants of the new Renault Kiger will also feature ESP traction control with hill hold along with rollover mitigation as standard. That said, while even the Nissan Magnite's top spec variant gets only dual airbags, the Renault Kiger will be offering 4 airbags on its top spec variant. In terms of luggage space, while the Nissan Magnite offers 336 liters of boot space, the Renault Kiger will offer segment-besting 405 liters of luggage capacity. Both these compact SUVs will also offer 60-40 split folding function for the rear seats as standard from the mid-spec variant. Apart from the platform and various other features, both these compact SUVs will also be sharing powertrains and transmission options, with only minor differences. Just like the Nissan Magnite, all variants of the Renault Kiger will be available as standard with the 1-litre 3-cylinder naturally aspirated non-turbocharged petrol engine, which produces 72 PS of maximum power and 96 Nm of maximum torque through a 5-speed manual transmission. However, unlike the Nissan Magnite, this naturally aspirated petrol engine will also offer a 5-speed AMT gearbox carried over from the Renault Triber. The second engine option will be the very same 1-litre 3-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine, which produces 100 PS of maximum power and 160 Nm of maximum torque through either a 5-speed manual transmission or a CVT automatic gearbox. Unlike the Nissan Magnite, the Renault Kiger's top spec variants with this turbocharged engine will also offer 3 multiple drive modes including normal, economy and sport. Finally, talking about the pricing, the Nissan Magnite starts from Rs 5.45 lakh ex-showroom for the entry-level naturally aspirated petrol variant and goes up to Rs 9.49 lakh ex-showroom for the top-spec CVT automatic turbocharged variant. The Renault Kiger is also expected to be priced in the similar range, with the top-spec variants being priced at a slight premium over the Nissan Magnites. Do let me know in the comment section below what do you think about this comparison and which compact SUV would you choose. Meanwhile, this is Viprajesh signing off. See you on another video. Thank you for watching.